entered the code that you have asked us to, are we supposed to do anything after that?
Yeah. So as I show the questions on my screen, you will have option to enter your responses. So you will solve along with us. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, great. Okay, so we'll wait for
Hello,
almost.
sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, I have a doubt.
What doubt do you have?
Sir, it was told to us that when we refresh the practice assignment, we'll get new set of questions. But I'm not getting anything like that.
No. So in computation thinking, I don't think so you will be able to get. Only it is applicable in mathematics, as well as in, I think, in statistics also. So we can.
It's not working on maths as well. It's only working on stat.
Okay, so it depends on the particular week, from which week they have did the parameterization. So you can check with the respective instructors. Okay.
Sir, then where can I find more questions, sir, to solve?
Yeah, we'll provide you more questions once we finish with up to week 4. We will provide extra set of questions, like per week 2 or 3 sets you will have questions. So that will be, I think, more than enough once we finish till week 4.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, may I say something?
I have one question,
Yeah, please.
not related to
Yes.
CT,
So,
but
sir, I've taken CT as well as Maths too. So the thing is, the first classes for every week, Maths 2 and Stats 2 classes are clashing, sir. Is there any solution to that?
Math 2 and
I'm sorry, sir. Maths 2 and CT classes are clashing. The times are clashing.
So see, problem is that most of the these regular sessions we have in evening, and we are not have free slots. So we have to we are forced
so
to keep
math session is
like
starting
that.
at 8 p.m., sir.
Today, no. To math 1 session, no. Math
No, sir,
he's
Maths
talking
2.
about.
He's talking about maths too.
Yeah. So you have to manage. I mean, so we cannot keep these sessions in daytime, because for the working professionals, they are free after 6. So that's why you can watch on YouTube. And also there is some sessions where other than this regular live session, you guys have some sessions. There you
Yes,
can
sir.
ask your doubts.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome. So good to start now. It's a 6:04.
Sir, I just would like to ask one thing, not from the CT actually. I got a mail that you can meet your colleagues on a regular basis from 6 p.m. to some time. They have mentioned the times. So I just want to ask my colleagues, do we have any group and all kind of Telegram or WhatsApp? Like they told that you can have it.
So are you qualified student, or you're just
Yes, sir. I'm qualified student. Qualified students. I'm doing foundational level course now.
Okay. Then you can meet. No, I mean, I think they have created one academic Google space where you can show your interest. I mean, you can. There is some Gmeet sessions are there. You can talk to them. Let me check with the
Sure,
team
sir.
what they are doing. If I get something, I will let you know. So,
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
yeah. Tell me. Yeah.
I want to ask that some of my concepts are still remaining. Like I haven't completed all the concepts of week 2. Is it okay if I am a part of this meeting right now?
So you want to clear that doubts, or I mean, you want to? You are saying that whether it will be useful this session or not?
Yeah, I am asking if it will be useful for me to attend this session.
Yes.
बड़ी रोटी बनाइएगा.
Yeah, it will be
Okay.
useful actually. Yeah. Okay, guys. So
Hello, sir.
I think I should.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, could you please explain pseudocode?
Yeah, I will explain. Yeah, I will explain pseudocode. Yeah, pseudocodes in this session. Be in the session. I will explain how. I will go from the very basic. I will start from very basic pseudocodes, and it will go to the difficulty level what we have asked in graded assignment, and same thing is a practice assignment. So be in the session. I will start from the very basic. So maybe people who knows pseudocodes or the some programming language. Initially, it will be little, I would say like very basic questions, but as you see after 2 to 3 questions, it will be like same as the we have asked in the graded assignment. Okay.
Sir, is
Yes,
this
sir.
meeting being recorded and will be available on YouTube later?
Yes. It is streamed. You live streaming. I think you can go and check
Okay,
there.
okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Okay then.
Sir,
So yeah.
this
So
is
I'm
Satya.
yeah. I'm going to
Sir,
start the session. Yeah. Tell me fast.
sir, I'm not talking about asking the solution, but the graded assignment to question number 3. I
Mm-hmm.
think so. Uh, there is some mistake in step 5 and 6. I'm not
Okay.
asking about the solution, sir. Please consider the question, sir.
Question. Acha. Let me write. I will check.
There is some
Question
mistake.
number. Question number.
Number 3, step number 5 and 6.
Step 5 and
Sir,
6. Okay, I will check
the
that.
options are in, they asking the word length, but it should be letter count or something like that.
Word. Okay.
It shouldn't be word length. We are not counting any words. We are counting letters.
Word length is the same, no? Word. What do you mean by length of word? I mean
Length of
that is
word means,
indirectly you are saying the number of letters in that. No?
okay.
See, if I say what is the length of that word, means you will indirectly count the letter count. No? That's all. No?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But
So
still,
I will start.
I
Yeah.
think, sir, please consider step 5 and 6. I'm not asking about the answer again, but
Uh,
please consider 5 and 6. Step number
okay.
5 and 6.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to start the session. Those who haven't joined till now, Muskan, you have any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Can you quickly tell?
मैं can I speak in Hindi, sir?
हाँ बोलो.
Sir, lecture first. I can't understand.
ठीक है. I mean week 2 का.
Big two.
Okay. So can you be in the session after finishing this session? So with instructor session, I will explain. Okay. Okay. So good to go. So please go to joinpd.com and enter this code HJVYLF. You will be able to solve with us. Okay. Sure. And please don't talk in between. Okay. Can I start now?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, please mute yourself. Yeah. Just read this one and then I will show the options. So I will show the options after 1 minute. It's 30-second past. So after 1 minute, I will show the options.
So,
Yeah.
recording is available on YouTube.
Yeah. It's live streaming. You can go and watch anytime. Yeah. Options. So yeah, last 30 seconds.
So, I'm sorry to interrupt. How can we submit our response to you?
If you go to, did you join joinpt.com?
Yes, I did. I entered my answer, but how am I supposed to submit it?
No need to submit it. Enter your response. Just enter your options. That will reach to me.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. So time up. Do you want more time, guys? It's our turn, I
Sir, I
think.
had
No,
this
sir.
doubt that
No,
for
sir.
this question,
Yeah.
are we provided with any data?
No. So I will explain what is required in this and how we can solve this type of problems. Okay. Yeah. So I'm asking, do you want more time to solve this?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay.
No, sir.
So let me see the responses. Yeah. D A D D D A A. Okay. So step two. Okay. A D. Most of the guys have done A and D. Okay. So according to me, step two, there is an error in step two. And what is the error? I show you. So max initialized to 0 is fine, but n should be initialized to none. Why? Because n is supposed to store the name of the student and it should be initialized with some string data. So that's why there is an error in step 2. Others steps are absolutely correct. It's clear for everyone? No?
So,
Yes? Yeah. If anybody is having doubt, please raise your hand. I will clear your doubt. Anybody is having doubt? Nishi? Nishi? Okay. Lavanya? Yeah. So I will.
Yes, sir.
No. So I. Guys, please mute yourself. I will call your name according to the sequence you have asked. I think. Or I think there is. Okay. Lavanya. Lavanya, what's your doubt?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Hmm.
since I mean, due to this error in step two, I mean, it will cause error in step five also, right, sir? I mean, I'm just asking because, anyways, it is not possible to assign the name in n, right?
Yeah.
So, um, I mean, ideally, I mean, I'm just asking. So, will that step also not be of error?
Yeah. No. So what is there? I have already mentioned that n will capture the name of the student. N will capture the name of the student who scored the maximum marks, and max will store the maximum mathematics mark. So while initialization itself, you should be assigning or you should initialize n with some string data, whereas max with the some integer value. Okay. So here you are assigning name is correct, but what is the initialization it should be? That is the error in this step.
Okay. Okay. So,
Okay.
I mean, as per this, there is like no error in step five, but
Yeah.
I mean, while coding, because of the error in step two, it might cause error in step five.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Thanks, sir.
so yeah, next is Satyam.
Yes,
Sat-
sir. Actually, I couldn't understand the whole question only.
okay. So what?
The question I did in the assignment, it had data, so that is what I was
No.
confused.
So in this, so what we are saying, we are not asking any value of the data. I mean, I'm not asking what is the value of max or what is the value of n. I'm just asking in this already it is given that N will capture the name of the student who has scored the maximum, and max will represent some maximum mathematics mass. I am not interested what is the name of that student and what is the value of max. I'm just saying that max or N will represent something, and with what it is representing, these things. Then if you really want to know the data or the name of the students, then you need to know the data. Okay, otherwise just you can assume some random data and you can work on that. You can for an example, you can take the data for a help for better visualization, but it is actually not required. Okay, so like what we are doing actually, see, arrange all cards in single pile called pile 1. Just take a 2 or 3 data. Okay, and then you are maintaining two variables, max and aim. You are initializing with 0, which is, there is an error in this. It should be initialized, aim should be initialized with none, whereas max should be initialized to 0. Okay, so let me write here. So here what you are doing, you have some pile of card, here you have some data. Okay, and then you are initializing max with 0, and what is that? A. A is initialized. It should be initialized with none. Some guys, can you see my screen actually? I'm in my notepad.
Yes.
What I'm writing.
Yeah, sir, I'm
Okay.
able to see your screen.
Yeah. Okay. And then next thing is what? Sorry. Yeah. So next thing. Actually, there is a loop. I think you guys have already watched that pseudo code, no? I think last 2 or 3 lectures of the week 2. So I'm just writing through one while loop. While table, or table file is there. Okay, file 1 has more rows, and what we are doing, read first card, read top card, and we are giving name also. That is that X.
File 1 has more cards, sir. While file 1 has more rows.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. More. If it is a table, then it will become rows. Sorry, cards. Okay, and read the top card X, and what is that condition to find it? If some uh, dot maths marks, no, maths marks greater than max, then what you will do, you will update the value of max with x dot, sorry, should be dot maths, as well as one more thing you will do. What is that? In should be also updated with, sorry, something is not working here. Okay. And sorry, name, it should be name, and then you're moving that card to move x to file 2. Okay, is that close bracket? Yeah, so this is actually, so whenever you will see, so that is what it is happening here. I have written in the pseudo code form. Let me show the first correct code where we have initialized. Yeah, so this is actually correct, and what we are doing, we have just transferred into this one into pseudo code form. So what we are doing, we have cards pile 1 where max we have initialized with 0 and n should be initialized with none, and then your file 1 is, this is the stopping, this is the iteration, this is the termination condition, which is nothing but while loop. Read the top card, which is the, which what that is what we are reading. If mathematics mass is greater than max, then max will be updated to x max. At the same time also, what we are doing, maths marks in max, that is what we are writing, no, maths marks x dot maths in max, and name in name, so n is equal to x dot name. That is what we are doing. And Then we are replacing that card to pile 2, and then we are again going to the same process. From step 3 means we are repeating the process. That is nothing but an iteration. Okay, so that is what it is doing here. So did you understand what it is happening here? Who someone had doubt, Satyam?
Yeah, sir.
Okay,
Understood.
okay,
Thank you.
okay, okay. So everybody is clear on this. Others, Mayank, Prashant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm moving to the next question. Next question.
Sir, I am having doubt in this.
Tell me what.
Sir, what if I will take 0, then can't it be updated to name later?
No. So see, what generally if we have initial, sorry, yeah, if we have initialized here max with 0, so it can only store integer type of data. So this is which type of data? Integer. So this become an integer data type. This one is going to store some name, and name meaning what? It will be a string. It is someone named that cannot be have a like integer. So you should be initializing with some string data type. So
Yeah,
that's
right,
why
sir.
n become a string data type. And for storing the name, you should be initializing a string, and that's
Zero,
why
zero, zero can also be in strings.
you can do like this in single double inverted comma. Then it will
Okay,
be
okay,
a
got
string.
it. Now I am clear. Yeah.
Okay, so one thing also,
Sir,
like
is
if you
it
have
okay if we don't initialize it also? Like if we are not comparing that variable anyway, right?
no,
So we can directly assign the value to
yeah,
n
we
without
can, yeah,
initializing
yeah, we
it.
can do, but yeah, we can do, but it's a good practice of initializing variables. Sometimes there will be some called garbage values. Sometimes without unknowingly it will come to your data. So it is good practice of initializing variables. No? Okay. So see a max. So once you initialize this one with max with 0, throughout this iteration or throughout is this whole pseudocode, this will only store each teaser type of data, whereas n will store only a string type of data only. So this is the meaning of initialization. Once you initialize with that some particular type of data, that will store that type of data. I mean, this is stored with 0, it will store 1, 2, 3, 4 like that only, and all integer. Whereas in it will store all string type of values. Okay, sounds good now. Okay, so I'm moving to the next question.
I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, okay. Tell me. What's your doubt, man?
Sir, what will happen if we have two students with same maximum marks?
So yeah, that will come into the next question.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. That's Rohini. Make it fast, no?
Hello, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
I have a doubt in practice assignment 3, question number 9.
So this is not a open session. This is a solve with instructor session. We'll take your question after end of this session. I mean after 8. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. So next question we have. Just read this. So what is that? Just give me 30 seconds to explain. So what is that? The correct pseudocode in which n captures the name of the student was scored maximum marks in mathematics, and max captures the maximum mathematics marks. So we have now written the correct code, means n is initialized should be none. You have the pseudocode, I mean this procedure. Actually, this is a procedure, not a pseudocode. Okay. Then what we are doing, if the cards in pile 1 are shuffled in any random order, so we have some like we have arranged some order initially. Now we have shuffled, and then we are doing this procedure. Then choose the correct option based on this. So we have now order of cards are in different order. Then you have to choose these options. Look at this one first, and then actually this from the previous questions what it is happening. Now you have just shuffle the data and just shuffle the card actually. What it will happen. So should I show the options?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the options are like, read and try to enter your response. So there is a MSQ. MSQ, you guys know what is the meaning of MSQ?
Multiple choice question.
So no, it's a multiple
It's a
select
multiple
question.
select question, sir.
Selection question. Okay.
Yeah,
Means more than one answer is correct.
Yeah, more than one answer can be correct. There can be one also, is fine, but more than one can be also correct. Whereas in MCQ, only one option is correct. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
After writing the answer, do we have to press enter?
Nothing. You have just enter your response. That is reaching to me. No need to enter your response. Nothing. You have to just enter that.
Sir, I have to ask one thing. In the Google Calendar, it is showing a session like study room for September 2022. Meet with your friends. So
I will just give me a second. We'll discuss these things after this session. Will it good for you?
like, do we have to join? It is on 7 p.m.
That is some I think some mentors are taking. If you are what is that, have not able to solve these questions, then you can go, it's fine, but it will be good that if you be in this session. Okay.
So okay, sir. No, I'm just asking, like, is it not relevant?
Yeah. Okay, so please
Can
enter
you
your
show the
response.
problem, please?
Okay. Yeah. So if anybody is having doubt in your understanding of question, let me know. I will explain one more time. Yeah.
Sir, do we have only shuffled the cards or also the numbers on the card?
So if you are shuffling the card, means automatically number is also that their respective marks are also shuffled.
So means if the card number 1 is shuffled with card number 7, then 7 comes in place of 1.
Yeah, it can be, no? What is there?
One shot.
Yeah, I will.
Sir, is this question of practice assignment?
Is there? I don't know. Is there in practice this question? I don't think so. But if it is there also,
No,
it
sir.
is a good question. If it is a good question actually. So
Activity questions is there, I think.
Week 1.
So show the answer.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
What's the answer of this problem?
I did not understand if the numbers will be, if the pile one, like if the cards in the pile one are shuffled, how can the numbers actually, like the number of marks can be shuffled?
Number
Like,
of answer, like if see cards, each and every card have information. No. What are the information? Math mark, chemistry marks, physics marks, total marks, name, sequence number, date of birth, CT. These all things are there. Now let us say some initially card one was on the top. If you shuffle card one went to at fifth place, sixth place, it can go at any place. No, that is what shuffling means. Just we have changed the order of the data. I mean, with some of data is on the top, some card is on top, can be at the third place, fourth place, like that, or maybe at the end. Like that is sequence we have changed. Okay.
all right, sir. Understood. Yes.
So that doesn't mean that the physics marks or mathematics marks or the chemistry marks has been interchanged or changed with
Well,
some other person, right, sir?
that mark, how it will be changed? Nothing. No. With person it will be not the card.
Not the marks.
Yeah, means the
Just the
order of
card
the
is
card will
the
be.
sequence. Yes,
Or
sir.
yeah, the order of the card will change. Like the card which was at the first position, maybe at the top position, will go at fifth position, sixth position. That is only it is changing. Shuffling means what? Means have you played cards where you
Yes, sir.
shuffle the cards? That is the same thing, no?
Yeah,
Chalo.
got it, sir.
Okay, no discussion further. Please enter your response in. We'll talk once we show
Sir,
up.
we are done. We can move forward.
Yeah. Okay. So I give 30 seconds to enter your responses. Then I will move up to the options. I mean, I will
Excuse
show
me,
the
sir.
answer. No. So no talking now, please.
Okay.
Yeah, last 15 seconds. Please enter your responses. I can see still 91 out of 130 joining.
So where do we need to enter the answer?
Go to joinpd.com and enter this code HJBYLF. You can see on the right top. Go to joinpd.com and enter the code HJBYLF. Yeah. So your time is up, guys. I am going to show the options. Yeah. Sorry, let me see your responses first. What are the options? Okay, only A. Okay, AD. AD. Okay, AC.
AC.
Okay. Okay. Most of AD, AC. Okay. According to me, it should be AD. A and D. And how I will show? Give me 2 minutes. Don't be impatient. I will show how to go to the correct. Okay. So what I'm doing here. So this is the code actually we have, no? Pseudocode. So if we can convert this one into pseudocode, no? This procedure we can convert it to pseudocode. Any doubt in this? Anyone have? No, na. So let me assume some data. Chalo. So what we are doing here? Just take 4 data only. No need of so many data. And 2 information only. Name and yeah. So tell me some name. Yeah. Let me my name. Deepa got in mathematics literacy 70. Someone else tell me name. Ram.
Please take my name and put
So
good
there
marks
was a
against it.
name in the scores data set, Rahul.
Okay. So tell me
Take
what
my
Rahul.
Satya.
Vimal 92.
Take my name and put good marks against it, sir. Please.
Vimal 92.
Okay. What is your name? Vimal.
Vimal. Yeah, 92.
92.
Vishal 97.
And next one.
Vishal 97.
Vishali.
Yes.
Okay.
92.
Take my
92.
name and
Okay.
put good marks against it, sir.
That's all. That's all. I need this many data only. Okay. Now we are going and we are checking. Okay. Don't talk in between. Okay. So when we go to here, can we move this one to somewhere? No. Control Z. Okay. So what we are doing here, we are going first time. So what we have to do, file one has, okay, so this is table actually, just consider on the top, we have Deepak, then Ram, Rahul, Bimal and Brushali. Okay. Okay. So now what we are doing, we are checking, we have initial max with what? 0 and end with none. Okay. Initially. Sounds good. Now see. We have Deepak. So we are going. File one has more cards. Yes, we have cards. Read the top card. Yes. Okay. Sorry, it went here. It came here. Sorry. Yeah. So we have cards. Yes. Read the top card. That card is now X. So if I say X dot math means it will go to the mathematics. I'm interested in only mathematics marks. That's why I written have mathematics marks. Okay. So mathematics marks. So let us see and check. So X dot mathematics is how much? 70. 70 is greater than what is that? 0. It's true or false? True or false? Yes.
True.
True. It will go.
Sir,
It will go inside and it will
actually,
update.
I am.
It will update the value of max.
What is the code, sir? joinpd.com.
X is equal to 70.
I will talk that one little later. Joinpd.com. It's not required now.
Max is 70.
Max will be now 70 and n will be what? Deepak. Okay. Now next. Then will come here, move that X is moved to another pile. Now this will be top, no? This will be top now, no? If you move somewhere in another pile, this will be top now, no? Guys? No, yes, yes, no. Tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Please share the code, sir.
Then we have next is RAM. We'll check again for RAM again. So again this condition. What is that? Next card is how much?
85. 85 greater than
85.
70. 85.
Max will
Okay.
change.
So max 85 is greater than how much?
70.
70.
70.
70.
It's a true or false?
True. True.
True.
True.
True.
What it will do? It will go
Max equals to 85.
max will be max will be
85.
85,
85.
N is equals to RAM. N equals to
and
RAM.
in will be RAM. Any doubt till here? No.
No, sir.
Next we have what is that? Next we have 70. What is that?
It will be
70 is
false.
70 is greater than 80.
False.
85. Yeah, it's false.
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 We are not going to do anything.
Yeah.
We are not going to do anything, no, because this condition is becoming false. We are not going to do anything. Without doing anything, we will move that card to pile 2. Now we have Vimal. So Vimal is how much? 92.
92.
Greater than
Greater
It will
than
85.
be true.
85. It's true or false?
True.
True.
True. True.
What will we do?
True.
Max equals to 85.
Max is equal to
92.
92.
Max
N
will be
is equal
92
to
and name will be N will be.
Vimal. Vimal.
Any doubt till here?
No.
No, sir.
Now next we have again 92. So for 92, let us see. 92 is greater than 92. It's true or false?
Yeah.
False.
False.
Are we going to do anything?
No.
Yes, sir.
What is the value we remain with?
92.
Max will be
92.
92 and N will be?
Vimal.
N
Sir?
is Vimal. Now let us see.
Why N is not Brushali?
It's because this condition is becoming false, no? We are not able to go inside. Can you see this? This condition is becoming false. Then we will not enter into this block, no? If block. Vishali?
Yes.
Now you will become top. Your name will come. See how. So now next condition, when cards are like that, now I am just reshuffling. Shuffling means what? I'm just Brishali. Just I put here. Here, let us say Deepak.
70.
Yeah, Deepak was 70, no? Sorry. Deepak was 70. Just change some order also. This is here. Now let us say Ram is there. Ram got 85 and Rahul got 70, no?
70.
70. Now I have just reshuffled means we have changed the order of the data. That is what it means.
Varshali would be the answer.
Now check. Now check same code. Same code is there. Just close. I'm bringing here. I'm going to the next step so that we can show all the data at once. So what we are doing again? Max is initial is 0. N is
0. N equals to none.
Now, so we have what? First one, external mathematics. What is that? 92. 92 is greater than 0. Is true or false?
True.
What will do? Max will be
92.
92 and N will be.
Brushali.
Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
Now we have what?
Rahul.
70.
70 is greater than?
सर के
92.
पास ऐप पे
False.
false.
True or false?
False.
कर रहे हैं
It will be false. We are not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Next we have 85. 85 is greater than 92.
Greater than 92. False.
No. Are we going to do anything? No.
Yeah.
Next we have what? How much? 92.
92.
92.
Is greater than 92. True or false?
False.
We are not going to do anything.
Yes.
Now next one card we have 70.
70.
70 is greater than
92.
true or false?
False.
What is the value we remain with? Max is
92.
92
92.
and N is Drushali. In the last
Answer is changed.
order we had Max is
Max equals to 92 and N will be Vimal.
Vimal.
yeah.
Yeah.
So can you see this? Max was same, so there will be no change in Max.
Max, yes, sir.
There will be no change in Max, irrespective of order of cards. That's true.
Got it, sir. Got it.
They
And
might be
there will be
changed.
no change in N, but there is a change of N
Then
na,
if
because
we
if
do x
someone
dot math greater than equals to max, then what will be happen?
then will be whichever the data will come at the last, that will be updated. So yeah, this will change, no? This will change, no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
That's why it is written minus.
So n will
So
change only in the case of like if marks are equal, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So means there if there are two toppers or the more than one students who got the
Same
maximum
marks.
marks.
Same marks.
Maximum marks. I mean
Yes, sir.
there can be more than one student who got the maximum marks in any subject. No? Okay. Chalo. So this everybody is clear on this? Yes, no, no,
Yes, sir.
yes.
Got it. Sir. Got it.
Yes.
Yes,
Got
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Varsha Maheshwari, you have a still doubt? Varsha and Nishi. No,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Tell me,
Sir,
what's
if
your doubt?
we use the command append here, so will the order differ then, like the order in the list?
So odd list, so that's why we have not entered this list. When we will go to the list, we can have stored actually the number of students or the name of the students who had got the max marks. We can do append when we have list. Okay, that will come into week 5. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, chal. Anusha, what's your doubt?
Sir, if Vrushali got 90 marks, then option C is correct, right, sir?
Yeah. No. So that I have not given. So that's why we haven't told that in pile one in that information. We have not given there is only one topper. If there is only one topper, then there will be no change in n as well also. But it's you should take all possible values. No, there can be more than one topper also. No, so that's why there might be change. That's why I have written there might be change.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So we are going to move the next question.
Sir, where are
Oh,
these
sorry.
questions?
Where are these questions, meaning?
I have not seen any activity questions or any assignments. These questions.
So so this question you will see in every solve with instructor session. So once this is done, we will upload the questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, chalo. Yeah. So we have next question. Try to see this. What B is represent? I think in B. Yeah. See this. I will show the options. Don't talk in between. If you have doubt in question, I don't think so anybody is having doubt in understanding question. I'm saying what B will represent at the end of this procedure. So I will show the option after 2 minutes.
So it is graded assignment question.
It's a graded assignment question.
Yes, sir.
Is it? Okay, so we'll skip this. It's a graded assignment? The same as?
Yes, sir. Same. But
Okay, just
Sir,
maybe.
Not same. This is pattern is same.
Sir, it's a different. It's a different.
Yeah, that is what.
Logic is different, sir.
Is different.
Yeah. Okay.
Some computing is
There
already
is
different,
also
sir.
count instead of letter count.
Yeah. So once you guys are ready with, I will show the option. I will keep flipping to the option part as well as the question part.
Options, sir.
Yeah. Just give me a second. Yeah.
PDF space, sir.
Sir, it is C.
No need, no, you just enter your response. No need to say.
Okay, sir.
Sir, can you go back to the question? Like
Yes,
the
yes.
part.
So is it possible if you could explain step number 5?
Yeah, we'll explain after, I think after 1 minute, I will explain. Okay, so last 30 seconds, guys. Okay.
Can you please show the question one last time?
Yeah, yeah. So I will give little more time for this one. Sorry?
Sir, the question is not visible. Your screen is not visible.
Not visible?
Sir, your screen is not visible, sir.
Is it? What about
Yes,
now?
sir.
Stop sharing. Join the PD, sir.
No, sir, not visible.
No, sir.
Sir,
What
this
about
is
now?
Yeah, now
available
it's
on
good.
YouTube.
Go to join.
Visible, sir.
Go to joinpd.com
Yes,
and
sir.
enter this code. Then you will be able to enter your response. Okay. Yeah. So I think time
Show
is
the
up,
option,
guys.
sir.
Visible, sir. Not visible, sir.
Yeah. So I can see still 91 out of 1. Not visible? What not visible? My screen?
Not visible, sir.
Oh, what it is happening actually?
Now visible, sir.
Oh, something is happening in WebEx. There is an issue, I think. Yeah. What about now? It's visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now visible.
Not visible, sir.
Okay.
Not visible, sir.
Not visible.
Visible, sir.
Visible, sir.
It is
Visible, sir.
visible.
Visible, sir.
Okay.
Well, sir.
It's visible only.
Okay. Okay.
How to
So
input the
time.
answer, sir?
Now visible, sir.
Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So should I show the answer now? I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You guys want more time, or it's fine? I think 103 students
No,
have
sir.
responded. Okay.
No, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
the correct answer is C. And let me see how many have. Okay. C. Oh, everybody got C. Okay. B, C, C. Okay. So most of the guys have got C, D. Okay. Option C. Okay. I can see largest also. Okay. No issue. Okay. So the correct option is C. And how? I show you. Yeah. So here also we are doing something. What we are doing, I just explain. Give me a second. Okay. So my screen is visible. Okay. No. Let me put that side. It is clear, no? I mean, my things are visible. Okay. So this is
Yes,
what
sir.
we are doing. Simply, we are arranging the cards. We have initialized two variables. What is that? A with 0 and B with also, sorry,
Zero.
B is
Zero.
also 0. Okay. Now Pile 1 is empty. This is for the termination of iteration. We are reading later count. If x dot later count, meaning this later count, let me write later count is greater than a. Then what you do? If it is true, then what you will do?
Increment A.
No. So store a in b, meaning what do you mean by that?
Is equals to A.
Yeah. Store a in b means
Which is the
b should
value of A, store it in B.
yeah,
And
we
if
are
A is
assigning
equals to
whatever
value.
can you give me a little time?
Right, it is correct. B is equal to.
And next one is the and later count in a, meaning
A.
you
A is
first you
equals
have
to L
stored a in b, and then a will be what
Which
later.
is the later count.
Any doubt? No,
No,
no.
sir.
A stores the
Now,
later count, sir.
and now next we have if later count is less than two conditions. So if something two conditions, if later count is less than what is that a
A.
and one more condition is there and what is that condition? If later
Later
count
count
is
is
greater
greater
than
than
b,
B.
then you are doing something. What is that? Store
B is
later
equals to
count
L
in
count.
meaning b should be equal to later
Later
count.
count.
There is some
Screen
Aswad.
went
Sir,
out.
your screen
Sir,
will stop.
Your screen not
Screen is
visible,
not
sir.
visible.
Screen चली गई.
Aswad Hussain, who is sharing screen again and again, and
Who?
Aswad Hussain, sir.
Hey guys, don't share the screen.
Screen नहीं आ
Okay.
रही.
Now my screen is visible now.
Yes,
No,
sir.
Yes, sir, visible.
No, sir.
no, sir.
No, sir.
No,
It's coming.
Yes, sir.
Not
Visible,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Now visible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
visible, sir.
So what we are doing actually? So a step 5 and a step 6 is actually important only. So if later count is greater than a, yeah, this is the one. If later count is greater than a, then what you are going to do? Store a in b, meaning whatever the value stored in a is assigned to b. So b is equal to a, and later count in a. So a will become later count. In next step, what is that? If later count is less than a, so if later count is less than a, and one more thing is added, what is that? Later count is greater than b. Later count is greater than b. With both conditions as true, then what you will do? You will store later count in b. B is equal to later count. So these two steps are clear for everyone now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
Yes, sir.
now going to the data what we have. So I have just one table, and this table is based on the words data set. What is that? It was Monday morning. Swaminathan was reluctant to open his eyes. I have just taken first two sentences. Okay. And word is there. I'm interested in later count, greater than later count a, and later less than, and this step 6. Then we are doing something. We are assigning some values. What is that? Chal. So the first word is what? It. If later count, what is the later count of this one? 2. Later count is greater than a. What is the initial value you had? A 0, no?
0.
So this is 2 is greater than 0. It's a true condition. True
Yes, sir.
condition. Huh? So
Yes, sir.
so what you have assigned? B is equal to A. So what is the value?
2.
Initial value A at 0. So B will be A. So that is what we are writing now. Where is my screen? Yeah. So that is what we are writing. If
B
later
equal
count
to
is
0.
greater than A, this condition is true. Then what we are doing? B is equal to A. So B will be 0. Still B had initial 0 and A had also same value 0. But still we are doing B is equal to A. So B has 0 and A will be what? Later count. So A will
2.
become 2. Fine.
Sir,
It's true or not? So after fifth step, we'll go to sixth step also, no? Sixth step was what? If later count is less than a. So what is the later count you have? Still 2, no? And a is what? 2. 2 is less than 2. It's a true or false condition.
False.
Will
False.
not will not go and check further because this is connected with or
And
and operator. And operator, no? Just yeah. So see what it is happening here. Those who are not able to understand, just give me 1 second. Can you can you please mute? Okay, so A, when you had first letter count was, what is that? Letter count was 2. We had checked this condition, LC letter count 2 is greater than 0. Then you have assigned A will be, A is what? Sorry, B is A. And that is nothing but 0. And that is what we have done, no? And A is what? Letter count. Letter count. That is true. So this is a step 5. Now we in a step 6, what was that? If letter count is less than, so what is letter count is what? 2. 2 is less than, what is the value of A you have? 2, no? So 2 and 2, sorry, and letter count is greater than B. What is the letter count? 2 greater than 0. So what do you think? This is false, no? 2 is less than 2. So this is nothing but false, false, and true. This is true, no? Second condition is true.
The second condition is true.
It's all over
But
false.
yeah, so this is connected with and operator, means for overall
Overall
true,
false.
both condition has to be true. So since one is false, so this will be overall false. Any doubt in this?
Sir,
So we,
no, sir. Sir, I
sorry.
want to make some modifications like it was, if I replace was with is, like is, then the letter count will be 2. Then how will it operate?
I
Like,
will check that one. We'll check that
Sir,
one
sir,
later.
sir,
Yeah, yeah,
could you please repeat last line, last
yeah.
sentence?
So see, so this is connected with and operator. These two statements are connected with and operator, no? Okay. So this
Yes,
and
sir.
operator is becoming overall true when both condition are true. Otherwise, this will be false. So this 2 is
Yes,
less than 2 is false.
yes, sir. Yes,
And but 2 greater than 2 is true. Yes, fine. But both conditions are not true. Meaning
yes,
this is
sir.
false, this is true. So overall, this will be false. So that's why we are
Okay.
not going to do anything with B. Okay. So that's why the value of B is just still 0. Fine. Okay. Now we have moved to so that is what it is happening in the so where is my, so if letter count is less than A, this condition is becoming false, and letter count is greater than B. So 2 is greater than 0. That is true, but this is false. So overall this is false. So we are not going to do anything with B. We will come to the next step, which is step 7. We will move that car to pile 2, and we will again go to the step 3. So that is what we will go to the next word, which is was. And was is what? Letter count is 3.
3.
Again, yeah, letter
Yes, sir.
count is greater than 8. Yeah, 3 is greater than 2 is true or false? True.
True,
3
sir.
is greater than true. What it will do? B will become A. So B will be what?
True.
2.
A, no? 2.
Yes.
And A will become letter count. That is
3.
what? 3.
3.
Any doubt? That is what it is happening. Whenever this condition is becoming true, you will replace the value B with whatever the value is A will be stored in B and letter count in A. That is what we are doing now. Okay. So B will become 2 and A will become 3. Same thing in a step 6 again. Letter count is less than A. So 3 is less than 3 again because A is 3, no? So 3 is less than 3 for this word. We will go to the step 6 also, no? Not we'll only read the step 5. We'll go to the step 6 and letter count is 3 for this one. 3 is less than 3. It's false. Again, this condition is false. No need to check this one. It will be over false only. Next word will come Monday. Monday is letter count of what? 6. 6 is greater than A. Yeah. True. 6 is greater than 3. No. Yes. True. Again, B will become A. B will be 3 and A will become 6. So that is what it is happening. If letter count is greater than, again, yeah, it's true. Letter count is 7 here. 7 is greater than 6. It is true. B will become A. That is what A is previous value is this one. No? So B will become now 6 and A will become later count. A will be 7. That is what. This condition is becoming false because 7 is again less than 7 is becoming false. Again, we will not go do anything. Now come to a Swaminathan. Again, same thing. Previous value, A will become B will become A previous value and A will become currently later count. Now come to this step. Chalo. So watch is how many are there? 3. 3 is greater than 11. It's false, no? 3 is greater than 11. It's false. In a step 6, 3 is less than A.
Yeah, so they will
A
be
is what?
matching.
11. So this is true. No, this is true.
True.
But
Yes, sir.
3 is greater than.
But
So what it is happening? I just show you where I can write.
3 is less than B also, sir.
Yeah. So see, yeah, just give me a second. So 3 in later count is less than A. So 3 is. So I'm reading which step? Step 6. 3 is less than
Yes, sir. This is true.
11. 11, and two conditions are there. Later count. 3 is greater than B. What is the value of B? 7. So what do you think? First one is true, and second one is false. This
Not
will be overall.
False.
Overall false, no? Again, we'll not do anything with B. Can you see this? In a steps, this is true. But what about this one? This is false. So overall, this will be false since it is connected with AND operator. So this will be overall false. Will not do anything in B. Now come to this reluctant. Now come. So later count is what? 9. 9 is greater than 11. It's true or false? Just check previous.
false.
False.
False. Now check for this condition. So chalo. So we are checking for later count how much? 9, no? For reluctant we are checking. So later
I
count is
think, sir,
9.
everyone has got this.
Everybody's got this. Yeah, just this is the actually trick. So later count is less than 11 and 11 is, sorry, 9 is greater than B. What is that? B? 7. It's true or false? Overall,
True.
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 This is
True.
true and this is also true.
True.
So overall,
True.
this is true.
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 What we are going to do? B will become later count. What is the value of B have? Sorry, what is the
9.
value of later count? 9. So B will become 9
Nine.
actually. Then again 2, again this condition will be false. So can you see this? There's still here. I have just went to 2. We can see that age storing what? Highest. I mean the largest
Highest latent
letter
count.
count of the word. Whereas B is storing second largest word in terms of letter count. That is what it is doing. No? B. So that's why the option is second largest word.
Sir,
Huh,
Sir,
yeah.
why cannot smallest word length be?
Smallest it's, the condition is that like no, if you want to find the smallest, what you have to do, you have to A and B have to initialize with something high maximum value, let us say 1000, and this
Yes, sir. Yes,
condition
sir.
have to change less than A, and then you do there, and here you have to greater than, here will be less, like that. If you do, then you will store the respective lowest and second lowest. That is what it will do. Just try to do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so everybody got this?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I
Okay.
have a doubt.
Please still ask.
Sir, I want to ask, like, if it is written that it is Monday morning, then what will happen?
Is you are saying here.
Yes, is in
Try
place
to
of
do that.
was.
Okay. So next is here. So letter count is what? 2 here, no? So here 2 is greater than 2. Is it true or false? 2 is greater than
False.
2.
False.
False, sir.
False.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Pushkar.
Pushpak.
Pushkar, sir.
Pushpak. Okay. And so this will be false. Now 2 is greater than 2
Yeah,
is
sir,
false.
I got this. I got this.
Okay. Okay. So I'm moving to the next question. Yeah. So now this. Yeah. Okay. So guys, listen to me for 30 seconds. So from here we have pseudocodes. I have started from very basic to keeping in my mind that some of have no background of programming language. So for them, it's actually required to understand how loop, how initializes, how pseudocode looks like. So that's why I just started with the very basic. Those who have know, for them it's like a very bacha type of question, but still I want to keep because I have to teach for everyone. Okay, so please bear with me, and those who don't know, please keep attention from here because in the examination or the qualifier examination, only pseudocode questions will come. And your one information I want to give that your qualifier question is ready already. Okay, sure. Yeah. So
Sir,
yeah.
in my
So
account, I can see already I have a session solved with the CT2, and the morning I had attended, it was a recorded session. So I can see the all questions are like same only. So is it useful for me to be longer here to attend the meeting?
which one? Which question is you are saying? Which session you are saying?
Same
Today we have
sessions are solved with us. I can see in my account, sir, in the IIT Madras at online account.
live sessions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
In
you
calendar.
see, yeah, that is I think the previous session. I think previous term session. If you be in the session, you can ask your doubt, but you can watch. Questions are there, but if you solve with us, that will be good. Things are everywhere.
The questions are repeating, so I thought a moment that.
Yeah, questions. These are actually concept building question in terms of
Okay, sir.
pseudocode. That's why I had to keep. Okay.
Sure, sir, sure.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
So for this one, I'm just giving 30 seconds. Please enter your responses first. Maximum 30 seconds I can give you.
It's a single answer or multiple?
How many you think there will be answer for this one? Only one. It is correct. It is a MCQ question. Yeah. So I think time is up, guys.
I'm not getting the question, sir.
Where
Sorry?
did I answer these questions? If you don't explain, how can we answer? Anyway, thanks.
You can go to joinpt.com and enter the code HJVYLF. Okay. Sure. Okay. So last 10 seconds, guys. Last 10 seconds. Okay.
0, sir.
I don't know what is the answer. No need to speak also. Okay, so time is up. You guys want more time? I can see still 88 responses. What should I do? Should I show the answer?
Yes, sir. So the answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the correct one is, sorry, where I did go. Yeah. This is answer is 5. A is equal to option A 5. How it will be? Give me 1 minute. Those who know is good. Those who have done mistake. Let me see how many have done mistake. Oh, 5, 5, 4. Okay, most of the guys know. Okay, so those who don't know, just give me 30 seconds. Okay, so see, this is the
Sure,
basic.
sir.
Yeah, this is just a very basic pseudocode, and we have initialized n is equal to 0 means whenever you have initialization with 0 means this variable n will only store integer type of data throughout the pseudocode. Okay. There is a loop called while, which has opened here and which has closed. This is very simple code, one line, 4-line code, in which it is open here and this is closed here. Just put a straight line and this is closed bracket. Means whenever this condition is becoming true, this whole part will be executed. There is only one line, so it's fine. But whenever we'll see the big pseudocode, you have to understand that where that code loop is open and where it has closed. Okay. So for this, it's very easy to distinguish. Okay, so what we are doing, we have initialized n with 0. So we have initialized n with 0, where is the initial value is n is 0. And whenever this condition is becoming true, what we are doing, we are going to increment the value of n. Okay, so in first iteration, when n is 0 is true, you have made n will become, so n 0 is less than 5. It's a true condition when we have n is 0. It's a true condition. What you will do, n you will make it 1. Okay, so as you go for that second iteration, n is 1 is less than 5. It's a true condition. A1 is less than 5 is a true. So what you will do, you will go inside and you will, what you will do, you will increment 1 plus 1. That will be 2. That is what it is doing. Again, you will check here. 2 is less than 5. This is true condition. Again, you will increment with 1. So 2 plus 1 will become 3. it will become 4, it will become 5 also. But when n become 5, it will go and come and check. 5 is less than 5. It's a true or false condition. 5 is less than 5. False. So after that, it will stop the iteration. It will not go further, and the value of n will become only 5. That is what it is. Sum of 10, 4, but that is incorrect because we have initialized with 0. That's why it will start from 0 to incrementation of n will be till 4, meaning since it has started from 0, so 0 to 4 is a total is 5. That's why value of n is 5. That's all. Okay. Still anybody having doubt in this? Yes, no, no.
Is the data from which this loop will take the data?
Data is not
Is it
data
the
is
option?
not required in this. Yeah, data is not required anything in this. I have initialized n with 0, and we are just 0 is less than 5. That's it is checking. If it's true, it will increment. Data is not required for it, this pseudocode. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir.
Okay. Okay. Next one is this one. Enter a response. I have asked. So now this is little bit. I have introduced something. If inside while loop, check what is the value of a at the end of this iteration.
I had a doubt in the previous question.
Okay. Can I? Okay. So I just go quickly. Then what's your doubt? Just tell me first.
Yeah. So if instead of 0, if we initialize the value of n to 1 or any number, any else number, then will it change the answer or anything else?
Yeah, obviously.
Yes,
Because
sir.
you are adding n with n plus 1. So if you initialize n with, let us say, 10, then 10 plus 1 will become 11. Then
Yeah,
next,
but the loop's condition will not satisfy then. But
oh, sorry. So then it will, sorry, correct. Yeah. So if you initialize with 10, so 10 is less than 5, it will not go. So n value of n will become 10 only. If you
yeah.
initialize with less than 5, for that, this condition is coming to correct. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next is this one. So enter your responses, guys. I just gave you this for this 45 seconds.
Sir, video is available on YouTube?
Yeah. Please mute yourself. Please mute. Okay, so time is up, guys. Last 15 seconds to enter your responses. Do it fast, guys. Okay, time up, guys. You see the responses? Yeah, most of the guys A, B, A. Okay, it's a mixed response. Okay, so according to me, the E is the correct one. E will become the value of A will become 1. How? Just again see. You had n is equal to n plus 1. You are doing. You have while loop. N is less than 5. If n is greater than that, another condition, and then you are checking the value of n. Okay. So you have initialized a with 0, n is 0. You have loop, this is open, and where is it has closed? Just put a straight line. It has closed here. So this whole part will be executed whenever this condition is becoming true. Now we have another something called if block where n is greater than 3. This is opened here. This is closed. So this whole part will be executed whenever this condition is becoming true. Okay. Sure. So you have a is equal to 0, n is equal to 0. Okay, so it's 0. As you go check here, 0 is less than 5. It's a true condition. True condition. It's a true condition. Now
Sir, I have one doubt. When both conditions are true, then only n will be increased.
So give me 1 second. Give me 15 seconds to explain. Then if you have still doubt, let me know. Okay. Sounds good? Yes, no, no, yes. Okay. So when n is 0, 0 is less than 5 is true condition. It will check now. N is what? 0. 0 is greater than 3. It's a true or false condition. It's a false condition. Will not go here. So where it has closing bracket here. So now our code flow will come here, and now you will come here and you will increment n. N will become 0 plus 1 will become 1. Okay, so incrementation of n is not depending on condition of if block. But incrementation of n depends on this one. So whenever this condition is becoming true, you can do that one. Before that, you have to check this one. If it is true, then you are going to do something there. Okay, so when you have n is equal to 0, 0 is less than 5, it's a true condition. Since this is false, 0 is greater than 3 is not a true statement. It will come here out of this. It will come here, n will become 0 plus 1 will become n is equal to 1. Okay, now again we'll go. Now 1 is less than 5, it's a true condition. Yes, it will come here. 1 is greater than 3, it's a true or false? False. It will not do anything. It will come here. Now it will increment n. N will become 1 plus 1 will become 2. Again you will check. 2 is less than 5. It's a true condition. Sorry, it became 2, no? I made it, I told 3. Yeah, so 2 is less than 5. It's true condition. Again, 2 is greater than 3. It's a false condition. It will not do anything. It will come here. Again, what it will do? 2 plus 1. Now it will become 3. Okay. Now 3 is less than 5. It's a true condition. Now 3 is greater than 3. So true or false? False. It will not go inside. Where it will come? It will come here. Now 3 plus 1 will become 4. So n will become 4. Now it will go and check. 4 is less than 5. It's a true or false condition? True condition. It's a true condition. Now it will come here. 4 is greater than 3. It's, this time it is true. 4 is greater than 3. No, it's a true condition. It will come here, and what it will do? A will become a plus 1. So 4 is, what was the value of initial value? 0. 0 plus 1, it will become 1. Now it came here, and now, so that's why value of a become here 1. Now come here, and 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is what? 5. It will go here. 5 is less than 5. It's a true or false condition? False condition.
False.
From here itself, we will stop the iteration. Will not go inside. Will stop, will come here. So what is the value of a remained with?
A is
1 only.
1.
A will be 1 only, no? Everybody is okay with this? Any
Yes, sir.
doubts now? Any
Yes,
doubt
sir.
is there?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so tell me, what's your doubt?
Sir, could you repeat last line, the sentence, sir?
Yeah, so when n became 4 plus 1, 5, true? So
Yes, sir.
you got now what the value of a will become 1, 0. When n is equal to 4, 4 is
4.
less than 5 is true. 4 is
Yes,
greater
sir.
than 3. Is it true or false? True condition.
True,
It
sir.
will
True,
come and
sir.
it will update the value of a from 0 to 1. So this will become 1. Now it will
Yes.
come n. 4 plus 1 will become 5.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll check. 5 is less than 5. It's a true or false condition?
False, sir. False.
False. Will come out from this condition itself is false. They will come out
Yes.
from this loop. Will not do anything inside. So the value of a is remained with 1
1.
only. Okay. Any doubt, guys?
Yes, sir.
No.
Sir,
Yeah. What's your doubt?
sir,
Hello.
what should have
Sir,
been done if
Okay.
n should have been
Okay.
less than
Sorry. Preetima.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
have a doubt about the value of n. Won't the final value of n be 6? Because 0
No,
is also less than
5 only,
uh,
no? So
sir,
5
in
is
first
for
row. Sir, in first row, 0 is less than 5.
0 is
Sorry,
less than,
yes, 0 is less than 5. So
yes.
won't it be 1
What if
instead
a
of
will
0 initial value?
when n, if we initialize with 1, obviously for that time n will become 6. Yeah. When you have initialized with n with what?
Yes.
1, no?
Yes. No, 0, 0.
Then 0, then for n will remain only 5, no? Because
no, sir, but every time we are giving a increment of 1. So in the first row, zero initial value, I think it should be 1, because when a is 0 means it is less than 5. So what we are doing, we are incrementing n, means 0 will be incremented to 1.
Yeah, so 0
So
n will become 0 plus 1 1. Yes.
yes, so in
So
the
for
first row,
for here you are saying for this one.
yes.
So when just
So
we are
won't it be
checking.
1?
No, so for initial value we first when we are going first time. So 0 is less than 5. That is what we are checking. For this value we are checking. No? 0 we are started with 0, no? So 0 is less than 5. That is what we are checking. For that we are saying is a true condition.
Yeah, so n will be n plus 1, means 0 plus 1, 1.
Yeah, at the end of this iteration, will be 1 n, which is going to use in next iteration. At the end of iteration, n will become 1. No, once this stop, like 0, first iteration I'm saying 0 is less than 5 is true condition. It will come here, it will check this is false, it will come 0, 0 plus 1 will become. So at the end of iteration, but during this iteration, n started with 0 only, no? So maybe I have written in this way to interpret like this. You can write in different way also to interpret in your way. Understand? So I am just saying that initial, as you go initially, value of n is 0. As you go for second iteration, value of n is become. At the end of first iteration, I should have, maybe I have should add one another column where I can write at the end of this iteration, n will become 1. That is what you are trying to
Fine.
say?
Yes, sir, understood. I understood.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Anybody having doubt?
Sir,
Homkar. Yeah, Homkar.
Sir, means we can generalize that first column is the values we are taking in our code, not
First
the
value. Yeah.
result outputs we are getting.
First value we are taking add indicative. Can you please little bit elaborate?
I want to say, sir, that in the first column we are taking the values at as inputs, not are that are
Yes.
not the
Yes.
outputs.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So next we have. Okay. Next question. Sorry. Yeah. Is one. Yeah. Now next. So this is the question. You have little bit complex, not complex, but you should understand. It has opened here. Where it has closed? Here. Just put a straight line. So whenever this condition is becoming true, this whole part will be executed. This whole part. When now check for this if block, this is open here. So where it is closed, you have just put a straight line. Where it is closed, first closing bracket. So there is another one, but this is the closing bracket, first closing bracket. So whenever this condition is becoming true, this whole part will be executed. So if this is false, then else part will be executed. If else condition is another thing, where if this condition is false, then you will go to the else part, like that. So I have asked the value of A, B, C. You can enter your responses like A is equal to this much, B is equal to this much, C is equal to this much. Okay, just do it. So I give you for this one 2 minutes or 3 minutes. We'll check how much you want to waste. Guys, please mute, no? So please don't make noise. Just come in 1 minute. I just fill the water. So by the time you just try to enter your response. If you know, if you have solved, enter your response. Okay.
Give the response means just to plus the another response that is.
No. So in the same response, you can write A is equal to this, B is equal to this, C is equal to this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Give me 1 minute. Hello. Yeah, guys. So last 10 seconds for entering your responses. I can see only 76.
Can you give 30 seconds more?
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, in qualifier exams, only MCQ will be there or any subjective type questions will be there?
There will be no subjective type, only MSQ, MCQ, or there can be NAT type.
T type means?
Numerical answer type. I mean, you need to put numerical values.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
So how many questions more left?
Yeah, we have 3 to 4 more questions. Yeah. So time is up, guys. I'm just going to see the responses. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 3, 3, 1, 1. Okay, good, good. Yeah. So according to me, what is that? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. How? Just see. So what is there again? Just give me 15, 20 seconds to explain this. And if you still have a doubt, let me know. Okay.
Sir.
So please. Yes.
Sir, your voice is low, sir.
Okay. Let me do something. Okay. What can I do? What about now? Hello.
Now it's
Now
clear,
it's
sir.
clear, sir. Okay, great. Okay, so what we have done here, again, we have initialized 4 variables. what is that? A, B, C, and N, all with 0. Okay, let us go. So first we have while loop. It has opened here, it has closed here. Just put a straight line, it is closing bracket. So this whole part will be executed whenever this condition is becoming true. Okay, so when we have N is what? 0. So initial value is what? 0. 0 is less than 5. It's a true condition. It will come here now. If block is it. 0 is less than 3. It's a true or false? It's a true condition. Where is that? We are checking. Yeah. This one. So 0 is less than 3. It's a true condition. What we will do? It will increment A with 0 plus 1. It will become 1 now. Inside that another if is there. What is that? N. N is what? 2. Sorry, 0. 0 is equal to 2. It's a true or false? It's a false condition. This is called equality checking a statement, meaning whatever the value stored in N, whether it is equal to 2 or not. It's a balanced type of thing. So if this side is also same value of this side, then this will return as a true, otherwise false. So initial what is the value of N we have currently? 0. So 0 is equal to 2. It's a false condition. So we'll not do anything with C. C will be still 0. Now if this condition is becoming true, we are not going to do anything with else part, where it will come directly come here. Means once you have got the correct statement for this one, you have done all these things, then from here you will come to this step, not to the else part. That is the way of if else working. I mean it works like that, if else statement. So if this is true, you will do all the such things and then you will come to here. So as you come here, N will become 0 plus 1 for the next step, I mean next iteration. So at the end of iteration, what is the value of N? You have 1, which is the initial condition for next iteration. So again, A1 is less than 5. So it's a true condition. It's a true condition. 1 is less than 3. It's a true. What we will do? A will incremented. 1 plus 1 will be 2. Now 1 is equal to 2. It's a false condition. We are not going to do anything with C. So C is just still 0. Now again b is still 0 because we haven't gone to any time for else statement. So once this is false, will not come here, will come here again. This is ending of if block, so will not go to the else part. Since this is becoming true, will come to directly here from here to here. So N will become 1 plus 1 2. So this is the at the end of second iteration 2, which will be the beginning of third iteration, which is here. So 2. So now again we'll check. So 2 is less than 5. It's a true condition. It will come here. 2 is less than 3. Again, this is true condition. It will come here. Now what we'll do? A will become 3. That is what we have done. Now 2 is equal to 2. It's a true condition. It's a true condition. What we'll do? C will make it 1. Meaning we will 0 plus 1 will become 1. Again, this is our condition is true, so we'll not go to the else part, we'll come directly here. N will become 2 plus 1 will become 3, which will be the end of third iteration, and that will be the beginning of fourth iteration. So N is 3. Now 3 is less than 5. It's a true condition. It's a true condition. It will come here, but what if 3 is less than 3? It's a true or false condition, guys? 3 is less than 3? False condition. Where it will go? It will go to the else part. Will not do anything with this part. Will go to directly else part. And what we will do? B will become 0 plus 1. So 0 plus 1 will become, B will become 1. Now it will come to N again. 3 plus 1 will become 4. Again we'll check here. 4 is less than 5 is a true condition. Again 4 is less than 3 is a false condition. It will come to the else part, will become 1 plus 1 will become 2. And, yeah, and N will become 4 plus 1, 5. Now will become 5 is less than 5. It's a false condition. Will not do anything with this is a stop termination of while loop. Then we will end it with A is 3, T is 1, B is 2. Okay. Any doubt till here? Anybody having doubt in understanding of this question?
So why?
Okay. Sorry, I had to tell you to raise your hand. Please raise your hand if you have any doubt. I will call your name according. Okay, Piyush, what's your doubt?
Sir, please question.
Piyush,
Yes, sir.
Piyush,
Yes, sir.
others, then Tripti. Yeah, Piyush, what's your doubt?
Please see question, sir.
Okay, yeah.
Sir, why we can't contain a else condition?
Else condition what? I mean, see, if else, how it works. So if this is true, then you are going to execute this part. We will not look at the else part. If this is false, then we will look at the else part. That is the working condition of if else block. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
whenever this is becoming false, then you will go to else part. If this is true, this will be executed and you will skip else part, it will come here. That is what if else works. Like that it will work. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Next we
Thank you.
have others. What's your doubt?
Sir, any book where we can get such these kind of questions for practice?
This is very easy code. I mean, basic code. We will get some good pseudo codes when we provide the extra material. I don't think so. Any book will have these things are easy. I mean, but actual pseudocode when it comes, we will provide the set of some questions. Okay, and I think
Okay.
the practice and the graded assignment is enough. Okay, sure. Yeah. So
Sir,
next
can
we
I
have
speak in Hindi?
who is this?
Rupesh Barnwal, sir.
Okay, please raise your hand. Next is Tripti. After that, I will talk to you. Okay, Tripti, what's your doubt?
Please
So,
define, sir,
Ah,
else condition clearly.
Mukesh, can you please mute? I will talk to you after once Tripti doubt is clear. Yeah, Tripti.
I have a doubt in question. When n greater than 5 and also greater than less than 3, sorry, less than 3, then increment a.
So when n is less than 5, then and also when n is less than 3, for that a will be incremented. Yes, true.
Oh,
Yes, yes,
okay, sir.
Tripti, you are correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Mukesh, tell me, what's your doubt?
सर इल्स कंडीशन के बारे में एक बार फिर से समझा दीजिए सर.
Which condition के बारे में? If.
इल्स इल्स
Else part.
इल्स.
Okay. Else part. Okay. So see how else part works. I mean, if this condition is true, this whole part will be executed and else part we can skip. Whenever this condition is becoming false, then you will go to the else part. That is what we have done in first. Like when n till 2, whenever this condition is becoming true, we have incremented a, we have checked also c. No, that is what we have done. We are incrementing a become 2, 1, 2, and 3. When n become 3, so this time 3 is less than 3. This is false. So we are not going to
Yes,
do
sir.
anything. We'll go to the else part, and there we have incremented b is equal to 1. That is what we have done. There, this is becoming false. We went to the else part. We have incremented b to 0 plus 1 become 1. That is what it works. I mean, whenever this condition is becoming false, else part will be executed. When this condition is becoming true, this part will be executed. We will not look at the else part. Okay, we'll come directly
एल्स
here. Once,
एल्स कंडीशन सर सिर्फ इफ के साथ
हाँ
डिपेंड कर रहा है.
हाँ, yes.
ओके. और सी बराबर सी प्लस वन के साथ कोई कंडीशन नहीं है एल्स का.
No. That is this
And
part is, and in this only if block is there. No else part is there in this. This if and else is connected with this one. Can you see this is opening? That is what I am just explaining. Where it has opened, where it has closed, any condition that you have to check first. So if you can see this has opened here, where it has closed here, along with that else part is coming. So if and else, this is the connecting block.
okay, sir.
Okay, chalo. Yeah. Everything is clear for everyone. Another one, Abhinav, what's your doubt?
Yes, sir. I want to ask that is there a quick way to
Huh.
solve this? I mean, because, you have explained it very well by
Hmm.
making a table, but
Hmm.
when you solve actually or in the exam, then it would be difficult to work out on this table. So, quick way is there to solve these kind of questions?
Yeah. So thing is that just since I was explaining for first time that I told you na
Yeah,
some of
okay,
the
okay.
students
But the
who
way is there, na? Every time,
yeah
no need,
yeah
one doesn't
you
need to
can
make that table.
correct you just directly go through. Yeah, so this n is less than 5, you cannot say this is initialized with 0. Yeah,
Mm.
this will be less than 3, so a will be
Mm.
only incremented till 2. when is 2. So a will become 3, no, because we have
Yeah.
started n will become. So till here a will be there, and obviously for the sum case we are entering till 2. So sometimes it will become 2 is equal to 2. So c will become also 1 only once. So this is equality checking a statement. So you know the value of a and c from here itself. Now else block will be executed for which of the cases? When n will become 4,
False.
3 and 4,
Okay.
no, n will be n will be this block will be false for which are the n value? 3 and 4 only, no?
Yes.
3 and 4, for that times 2 times it will be increment. It means v will
Yes.
become 0 2 times, so meaning 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So that is v will become 2, and
Yeah.
obviously this will be false for n is equal to 5. So after that it
Of
will
course,
not
of
go.
course.
Okay, like
Yeah.
that you can check.
Yeah.
So that is
Okay.
like, yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so everybody is clear on this now? Okay, so I'm going to move the next question. Yeah. Okay, so this is now actual pseudocode comes, and try to look at this code and then I will ask the question. Try to look at this code, what it is happening. So I explained this one. So this pseudocode is based on a scores data set where we have defined, initialized 4 variables. While loop is there, it has open here, where it is closed. This is the closing bracket. So whenever this condition is coming to, whole part will be executed. Like that, is just try to check how it is there. So try to think what I am going to ask. Actually, I will ask like these type of questions. So what will be the value of a? Means what a will represent at the end of execution of this pseudo code. So a will represent what, b will represent what, c will represent what, d will represent, like that I will ask. So just think what a will represent. Yeah, I will show the option in next 30 seconds. Just check. You guys have a math session also, no, from 8, I think, no?
Where is the data?
Data is not required. You can assume some random data and try to work on that. Data is not, that is what I'm saying. Na? I have asked what a will represent. I'm not asking what is the actual value of a. I should have not written value, but I'm just asking what a will represent. No, what a is representing. I'm not asking what is the value of a.
Okay,
That is
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let me know when I have to show the options.
Sure, sir.
Okay. So if anybody wanted to see the question, I
So the
can.
option, sir.
Sorry?
Sir, could you please show the code suggestion?
Yeah.
Option.
Okay. Sure.
Done, sir.
Yeah, we have to say answer, sir.
Sorry?
Done, sir.
Yeah. Okay, please guys, enter your responses. I can see still 68, 69 responses. Please enter your responses fast. So this is very easy, no? Okay. Guys, 10 seconds more. Last 10 seconds.
Sir, show the questions.
Okay. No problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the option. Yeah. So now I can see the. Oh, I want to see the response. Okay. A 1 1 A. Most of the guys has A. Okay. So according to me, also A is the correct one. Yeah. So what it is saying. So just see if there are one loop is there. What is that while loop? Where it has opened? It has opened here. It has closed here. So you are reading the cards. Yes. You are reading the top card, and you are checking here. What is that condition you have? If mathematics marks is greater than physics marks, then you will enter this loop. Am I correct? No. If this is true, then you will enter. As you enter, you will increment A. Meaning A will increment only when if any student whose mathematics marks are greater than their physics marks. That's all. That is the question I have asked. So we got the value of A. We'll look at further what B and C. But till now, for the question number 1, we have number of students whose mathematics marks are greater than their physics marks. Any doubt in this? No? Yes? In only A. I will ask B also. Okay. So now I'm moving to the question B. So what B will represent?
Sir,
I'm going to I'm moving. Okay. Just give me a second.
sir. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Code. Give him a second, please.
Sorry, guys. Yeah. So yeah, question no. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, question. Yes. What B will represent? Just check now. So very easy. Just try to see when that B will be executed. B part means when B will be incremented. You have another condition. Just check which condition is that. Should I show the options, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Show the options, please.
Yeah. Please enter your responses, guys.
Will be represent.
So please show the pseudocode.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So can you show the options?
Yes. Give me 10 seconds. After that, I will move to the options part. Yeah. So I'm moving to the options. Okay. Yeah. So time up, guys. Should I give more time? Just no. Yes. For these are
No,
easy.
sir.
Okay.
No,
So
sir.
yeah. So option C.
No,
Yeah.
sir.
According to me, also option C is correct. Yeah. So what is that? Female only. So how we are able to figure out this one? So C. What is that? So once this is true, yeah, we this whole part will be executed from here to here. No. So for that we have incremented A. Now if we check here, if X dot gender is equal to F, meaning if any female candidate is there, then you are going to execute this whole part. Means from here to here, because this is the opening bracket and there it is closing. So this whole part will be executed. So B will be incremented only when two condition he has to satisfy. What is that? Mathematics marks should be greater than physics marks, and what is that? That candidate should be a female. So that is what B will represent, number of female students. So mathematics marks are greater than physics marks. That's all. Now we have another one. What C will represent? Just C and enter your responses. So I'm asking what C. Just I'm going to show the pseudocode. What C will represent, and then I will show the options. Let's see. I just give 20 seconds to see this, and then I will move to the option part. Yeah, it's already 7:52.
Sir, it is clear. Show the options.
Yeah, I will just give me 5 seconds more, no? So for others, yeah, I have to move it a little bit fast. So math session or stat session is there from it? Oh.
Math.
Math.
Okay, good. Yeah, so I'm moving to the option part. Yeah. So please enter the response. For entering response, I just give 10 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, fast, guys. Okay, so time up, guys. Let me see the response. Yeah, it's a C actually. Number of Madurai female students. How we are able to figure out? Just see the pseudocode. So now this condition is true. Okay, so this whole part will be executed. Now come here and we'll check if city and town is Madurai. Then you are going to increment. So for making update of C, you need to fulfill 3 conditions. What is that? That candidate should have mathematics marks greater than physics, should have female candidate, and city and town Madurai. Meaning C will count number of female students or Madurai female student whose mathematics marks are greater than physics marks. That is what it is trying to show. Madurai female students whose mathematics marks are greater than physics marks. Madurai female students. Okay. Yeah. Now of question number D. So I'm asking here what is the value of D, and just see what will be the value of D here. And I just see it cannot be evaluated without data set, then option is D. Okay, so you have pseudocode and I'm asking what is the value of D. So if you cannot you actually you think for finding the value of D you need data, then you can choose option D as a correct option. Okay, question is clear for everyone? Yes, no, yes, tell me first.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Okay, I think I have got 70 responses. How many joining I have? Okay, 117. But this, how many? I say 179 students are there. Okay, join PT. Good. Okay, so should I show the options, guys? Yes,
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So according to me, D is 0. D will be 0. Everybody is agree on this? No, yes,
Yes, sir.
no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So why it is so? I just tell you. So see, whenever this condition is becoming true, then this whole part will be executed till here, no, guys? Yes or no?
Sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
now let us say if mathematics mass is greater than physics mass, then you are entering inside. Okay. So you have incremented A, then you have checked if female candidate is there, then you have incremented B. If not, you will come here and it will check. Now it will check x dot mathematics mass is equal to x dot physics mass. So for the same data, can this is possible or not? No, na?
No, sir.
Never. It will be never executed. Meaning, let us say mathematics mass is 45 and physics mass is 40. For that, 45 is greater than 40. Then you are incrementing. Sorry. Then you are coming inside. Then you are incrementing A. Now you are checking the same data, no, inside, because 45 is equal to 40. It will never true. It will come. It will not do anything. It will go to the next. But thing is that when this condition is outside of this if block, then you will need the data to calculate the value of D. Understood? But if since this is inside of this if block, this part will be never true. Because of that, D will be never updated and D will remain the value of the what? 0 only. Any
So
doubt in
when
this? Yeah.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah. Someone have doubt. Yeah, please go ahead.
if he's not when if is not here and else is here, then D is increment.
No, here no. So if this block is should be outside of this block. I mean, if you are writing here this one, let me write here. So if this will be only executed like the first sentence you have, if is x dot maths is greater than x dot physics. You are doing something, and yeah, you are doing something. This is closing bracket. Then if you write else here, else, and then sorry, let me open the bracket, and then you are doing something here. D will be D plus 1. So then you can, if this will be done, because for entering to else block, it depends on this condition only, na? So no need to give this condition. But yeah, for two condition it will come, no? So you can, inside you can write this one, if x dot maths, for which are the condition this will be false? Can anybody tell me for which condition this will be false? If x mathematics mass is less than physics mass, as well as also equal to also, no guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So then x dot, what is that, physics? Oh. Physics, then
Yes.
this will be this is the closure bracket of this if block. Okay, like that. No need to write if else block. Also you can simply write another if block. Simply if this first condition is there, which is this one, and control C, let me write this guy. You have opened something, you have done something, and this part I am just, you need not to write here. For execution of this one, you just write another if block. So this is called nested if. No, if is inside another if block. So if block is another this side inside, no? So this is called nested inside the big. So this is inside of this one, this is inside, this is nested. If I write separate means that is called non-nested simply. So if here this you can see right here, equal to, and just increment here, D will be D plus 1. That's all. Then it will, then this, wherever this condition which coming true, then you can increment it. Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sir, if suppose in any card, if you are having both maths and physics marks same, also it will come out, right?
For this code, I mean, for this code you are saying, no?
Yes, sir. No, if I'm asking if we have maths and physics marks equal physics and maths marks.
So it will not, from here itself it will be wrong, no? This condition becoming false, then we'll move to that card to another, it will go to the next. We're not going to execute this part because this condition is becoming false, no?
Okay. Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah, everybody is clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. Just see and try to answer. I will ask like what C will represent. Just see what C will represent. Tell me. So I will not take 5 minutes. I will just finish in 5 to 6 minutes. Just give me. Sorry for making it late.
Just show the options.
Yeah, what C will represent? Just see. The options are here.
Please show the question, sir.
Okay.
Sir, show the options, please.
Yes. Please make it fast, guys. I'm just lacking of time.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. I just I give 5 minutes.
sir.
5 seconds more to enter your responses. I can see
Sir.
still 56. Okay.
Please show the question, sir, please.
Yeah.
The option, sir.
Okay. Also, be ready with option like what A will. Okay. No, some different.
Please show the option, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just make it fast, guys.
Option D. Okay, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let me see the options. I mean responses. D. Okay. D is there. Okay. So according to me, also D is the correct one. How I will tell you in some time. So before that, I ask another one. What B minus A will represent? B minus A. B minus A. Just see this question. B minus A. B minus A.
Sir, options,
Please
please.
show the options.
Sir, I reject.
B minus A. Yeah. Yeah. Make it. Yeah. Make it fast, guys.
Option B.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Time up, guys. Okay. So all are B. Okay. So yeah, according to me also B. Now I'm asking C minus B. What C minus B will represent? C minus B. So the
Show the
question,
question, sir.
yeah, yeah. C minus B. C minus B. What C minus B will represent?
The total number of verbs.
Okay. Yeah. Just C minus B. Just C. So options are C minus B. Just check.
So please show the question.
Option C minus B. What C minus B will represent?
Sir, I would like to suggest a small thing that people can just take a screenshot of the question and later on refer to the question so that you don't have to switch between slides constantly.
No, yeah, that, yeah. Okay, so C minus B, what it will represent? I'm just going to show the options. Okay, so last time, I just give 5 seconds for this one. So entering a response. Okay.
Done, sir.
Yeah, time up, guys. Yeah, let me see. Okay, B, C, B, C. Okay, C. Most of the C are C. Okay, so according to me, also C is the correct. Now I have C minus A. Yeah, so this is the last one. C minus A. C minus A will represent what?
Please show the question, sir.
Okay, C minus A, C minus A, C minus A.
Yes, sir. Option.
Okay. C minus A, just C, and I'm going to move to the option part. Sorry, I show the answer. Sorry. Okay, no problem. Okay, people have already. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so C minus A, one, if someone is figure out what is A minus B, B minus C, so obviously he or she will be figure out C minus A. Okay, so I'm going to explain how it works. Okay, just give me just 1 minute.
This is going to be 6
please,
by 15.
Please,
This
please,
is going
please,
to be a 3
please.
by 15. This is going to be a 3 by 15. This is going to be a 3 by 2.
Can you please mute?
See?
Yeah. So see what it is happening here. No? So you have whenever this you are just this pseudocode is based on the words data set. You have initialized AB with all things with 0. So obviously they are going to store some integer data. We are checking pile of the card where cards are there. So whenever this condition will be coming true, this whole part will be executed, and whole part will execution will depend on the some condition, because you have non-nested if. So when this condition is true, means whenever noun is there, you are going to increment an A, B, C. When that parts of speech is adjective, then you are incrementing B and C. And when part of speech is only verb, then you are incrementing C. So how? Let us see. So A will be incremented. Sorry. Caps. A is going to incremented for which one? Noun. Sorry, noun plus only for nouns. No, A is only incremented for all nouns.
Yes.
Nouns. Then you have what is that? B.
Noun
B
plus
is
adjective.
incremented for nouns.
Noun and adjective.
Nouns plus what is that? Adjectives.
Adjective.
Adjectives also. Adjectives. Okay. Then what is that? You have another thing. What is that? C. C is incremented for nouns. Adjectives.
And verbs.
Plus, sorry, plus what is that? Verbs also.
Verbs.
No? C is in verbs.
Yes.
3 things. Now coming to the question now. What is the question you have? Next question. What C will represent? So C will represent simply. C will represent total number of nouns, verbs, and adjectives in the data set. That is the correct one. Total number of nouns in the. Okay. C is pretty much simple. Now we have another one. What is that? C, B minus A. So B minus A I'm asking. So what is that B? B is all nouns plus adjective. If you subtract A means all nouns, then what you are remained with? Only adjectives. No? That is what it is happening. No? B minus A is what you will remain with only adjectives. No, sorry, only adjectives. That is what it is there. No, any doubt in this? I don't think so. Anybody is having doubt? Now next question is what? Sorry. Next is what? C minus B. So C minus B is what? C minus B. So you will subtract from C nouns and adjectives. You will remain with only verbs. Am I correct or not? C minus B. You will remain with only what is that? Verbs only. No. Any doubt in this? No, no? Okay. So next you have what is that? C minus B you have done. C minus A. C minus A will represent what? C minus A. What is that? C. C is noun, adjective, and verbs. If you subtract nouns, because A is representing nouns, you will remain with only nouns and adjectives and verbs. Adjectives and verbs. That is the correct. Adjectives and verbs. This is the correct answer. Any doubt in this? No, yes, no. Tell me. Okay.
No, no, sir.
Yeah. So now
Sir, I
I
have
think.
one doubt. Sir,
Please.
What is the need of writing this complex pseudocode? It can be written in simple language also, like when the noun is there, then increment A, and when the verb is there, B, C, like this. Why are we incrementing all?
Yeah, so that's a correct question. But thing is that where we are trying to think in different ways. So how can other way we can also represent? We can understand that if here is incremented, also here is incremented, also here is also incremented. Something is there. Then some people think that this is not going to true for this condition, this that condition. So make you little bit understand in different way. We have some see to study things. You should think that that might be not is very optimum code. So you are talking about optimum, no? Optimum code. So here we are not trying to say the optimum. We are trying to learn. Once we learn, then we think that how we can make it optimum. Optimum is small code which says the and which give the same result as this much you have written this big code. Understand? So for that I have just written here. Okay, you are correct. We can write in very small code also.
So will this form be used further?
No. So it depends on
this
the
type of pseudocode will be used further in further our course.
Pseudo-codes will be there. You can see in week 3 we have asked only pseudo-code graded assignment or practice assignment. You see that you can see you can understand how pseudo-codes will be there. Okay.
Right, sir.
Okay. Good.
Sir,
So
please
yeah.
explain the and condition, sir.
And condition.
In the
And
pseudo code.
operator you are talking about. What?
Yes, sir.
Can you please repeat? Okay, so one announcement I'm doing here. So now Solve with Instructor session is over. If you have a still doubt, you can be in the session. Otherwise, you can leave the session. You can join the math session. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay, chalo. So someone has doubt in and operator you are talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just give me a second. I have something where and operator. I mean, let me draw a table. So how and operator works? Okay, so there are.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so we have here. Yeah. So this is one. A is the okay. So A is there, B is there, and they are connected with AND operator. A and B. So you have connected with. This is called truth table. Okay. This is connected with. Okay. So when A is true, B is also true. There is this many only possibility. No, true. This can be false. A can be false. B will be true, and both will be true. Sorry, both will be false. Okay, so this can be maximum possibility, no? So A can be true, B can be also true. A can be true, B can false. A can false, B can this is the ulta I wrote. A can be false, B can be true, and both can be false. So how A and B overall it will give? So when both are true, it will be true. Otherwise, all are false in AND operator. Sorry, I always try to ulta. Okay, so if both are true, it will be true. Otherwise, all these things will be false. Okay, so this is only true. Otherwise, this will be all are false. Okay, so in AND operator, it works like that. OR operator, I will talk in some time. I think in little later, but try to understand for the only the AND operator. OR operator, I will talk in some time. But AND whenever this AND is connected, for making overall true, both has to be true. Otherwise, this will be false. That's all. You remember these things. For making overall false, A and B should be true. Both should be true. Otherwise.
Okay, I got, sir.
Okay, chalo.
Please, sir, explain the question number practice assignment. Question number 7, sir.
Question number 7. Practice assignment. Okay, I'm ending this session. Just give me a second. This is September. Okay. Week 2, September 2020. Sorry, 2022.
With COVID session.
Okay, so practice assignment. Practice assignment. Tell me first. Which one? Week 2. Hello.
Week 2 practice assignment. Question 7.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is there? See. Anybody is having doubt in this? Others also? Okay. So what it is happening here, no? The following pseudocode is executed using a scores data set. What will count represent? Okay. Chalo. So we have initialized count with 0. While table 1 has more rows. Okay. Read the first row. Okay. We have a another variable called c is equal to 0. If x dot mathematics is greater than 75, then what he will do? He will increment c. True. Greater than 75. If physics mass is also greater than 75, then you will increment 2. C. If chemistry is also
What
greater
is
than
the value of
75,
C, sir? I don't know.
no, C is initialized is
Understand.
initially 0. So let us say if someone has got mathematics mass 80, so 80 is greater than 75, it's true. Then what he will do? He will, okay, so just let me assume some data, then you will understand. Okay. Yeah. I have PDF copy of this one. No? Right. Click here to view the question in PDF file. Okay. Did you go through the solution? I mean, what's your name?
Rupesh, sir. Rupesh Banwal.
Rupesh, did you go through the solution what we have provided? No,
No,
yes,
sir.
yes. Okay, please check. No, so that is what we firstly already means we at the time of release itself we assign we provide the solution so that you can go and check if you are still having doubt. Okay, so what we are checking here. So let us say some student X had maths marks. Let us say the first one is mathematics 89, then it has 96 in physics, and lastly chemistry has something 80. Okay,
Okay, sir.
it can happen. No, now check. X dot mathematics is greater than 75 is true or false condition?
True, sir.
So this is for the maths. Okay, sorry, yeah, this is for the mathematics. Okay. And this is for the physics, and last one is the for the chemistry. Sounds good. Okay, now what we are doing, we are actually going through the cards and we are checking. So if X dot mathematics is greater than 75, yes, 89 is greater than what? 75 is true or false? True condition. It will go inside, and what you will do? C will become 0 plus 1 will become 1. Any doubt? Now come to the next line. X dot physics is what? How much? 96. Greater than 75 is true or false?
True.
True. What it will do? C will become C. So C is what? 1 plus 1 will become now 2. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now X dot chemistry is also there. 80 is greater than, now what is that? 75. True or false? True or false?
True, sir. True.
What it will do? C will become C.
2 plus 1.
So 2 plus 1. Sorry. Yeah. 2 plus 1 will become how much? 3. Now it will check. If C is less than equal to 3. 3 is less than equal to 3 or not. It's a true or false condition.
False, sir.
Is it? So see, whenever this condition is there, so less than equal to, so this can be broken into two expressions. What is that? First one is 3 is less than 2. Here it is coming OR operator. So OR you have to understand a little bit here. So 3 is equal to true. Two conditions here. So in OR operators, what is that? If anyone is true, no, overall this will be true. Okay, so I explained then here then. Control C, Control V. So this is now OR operator. This is true. This will be also true. This will be also true, but this will be false.
Yes.
So this true. Okay, you know these things, no? Okay, so this is the OR operator. When both are false, then it will be false. Otherwise, it will be true. Whereas in AND operator, when both are true, then it is true. Otherwise, this all will be false.
False.
In a OR operator, little bit ulta. I mean, if both are false, then it will be false. Otherwise, it will be true. Means if one of the condition is true, at least one, then it will be true. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that is what it is happening here. So 3 is less than equal to 2. So there are two conditions here. 3 is less than 2 or 3 is equal to true. So
Both conditions are false, sir.
Yeah. So 3 is less than 2 is true or false?
False, sir.
False. And T is equal to 2? False. So
False.
both are
False.
false. Will it go inside? No, na? I mean, where is the code hours? Yeah. So this is false, no?
Yes, sir.
So it will not increment. So now you understand how C is going to be incremented. Now we will check when let us say he has got all subject mass more than 75, no? That's why it is value of C will become 3, no? No?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let us assume someone has, let us say, in physics he got what is that?
75, 74.
74. Okay, 74. Chalo. So 74 for this one, yeah, 89 is greater than 70. It's true. This is, but what about this one? 70
False.
is greater than 75. Are you going to update C? No, na?
No, sir.
This condition is becoming false, no?
C is still 1.
C will be a still 1. Correct. Now we'll go here and check. 80 is greater than 75. It's true condition. Now C
Yes,
will
sir.
become 1. Sorry. 1 plus 1 will be
2.
2. Now check. 2 is less than equal to 2, meaning now here you have just check. So first condition is what? 2 is less than 2. This is false.
False. Yes, sir.
But what this one? 2 is equal to 2?
Yes, it's true.
It's a true, no?
Yes, sir.
So overall this, sorry, oh, I wrote and sorry, it is or I have written, no? Yeah. So this is or operator connected with or operator. So this will be, if one of the condition is true, this will be true. So 2 is less than equal to 2, then it is, we are going to increment count. So can you think that what count is representing here now?
Count represents which two marks is great.
Yeah, yes, just go ahead.
Which students has two marks which is greater than 75.
Yeah, at least.
Sorry, less than 75. Yes, sir.
So number of students who has scored more than 75 in at most 2 subjects, must maximum 2 subjects. I mean, can you see this? For at most, see, whenever this marks is greater than 75, then C is becoming all 3 marks. It will be C will become 3. For that, you are not going to increment count. True, no?
Yes.
When last case, what we have seen, all marks were more than 75. At that time, what is the value of C you had? I mean, what is the value of C you had at that time? 3, no? So for that, you have not incremented. For 2, you have incremented. What about 1? When C is only one of the condition, only is like, let us say this is also 70. So
this will be also true, sir.
For this condition also it will be true, no?
Yes.
So meaning what? Only one subject he has his marks is more than 75. Only one marks, no. When C is becoming, okay, so let us see. When C is equal to 1, how many subject he has more than 75?
Only one.
Only one. When C is equal to 2, how many subjects? More than 75? 2. So because of, so that means when C is equal to 0, how many subjects? Okay, so this is actually for the how many subjects? Once C is equal to 1 for one subject. One subject marks greater than more than 75. This is for the 2 subjects, no? Control C, Control V, 2 subjects. 2 subject marks more than 70. What about this one? When C is equal to 0, for this condition also this will be true. No, 0 is less than equal to 2. It's a true condition, no? It will be incremented. So for when C is equal to 0, how many subjects? 3 subjects.
3 subjects.
Marks, how much? More than
75.
At most. No, yeah. So that is what it is saying. The number of students who's scored more than 75 marks in at most 2 subjects. So 0, 1, 2 is coming at most 2, no? Means value of C is less than equal to 2, meaning 0, 1 and 2. For this condition,
Sir.
it is becoming true, no? So for that, yeah.
Sir, if C is 0, then how we will go inside mathematics greater than 75?
So when C is 0, meaning for which condition C will become 0? When all, control C, control V. So you just consider all are less than, sorry, all are less than 70. For that condition, 70. So for this one, what it will happen? Just see. So 70 is greater than 75. It's a false condition, no?
Yes, sir. False.
So C will become what? 0 only, no?
Yes, sir.
Meaning
C
what?
0.
Means ulta. Just think little bit ulta. I mean, see, for in this, all subjects are less than 75, na?
Less than 75.
So for that, it will be not incremented, no? For that, it will be incremented. Can you see this? No? Yes, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So see, whenever you have doubt, no, just take a random data and try to execute each and every possible values. It will
So
take time.
you write 3 subject more than 75. That's why I asked. Because it is less than 75.
You have written, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry?
Bottom.
You
In the
written
bottom,
3
sir, you have
subject more
written.
than 75. It is less
Yeah,
than
yeah,
75.
yeah. Yeah, sorry, sorry. I should have written no, actually. Yes. Sorry, sorry. Okay. Now it's clear, no?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay, okay. Okay, so next, anybody's having doubt next? No? Yes?
I have a doubt.
Okay, just a minute.
Yes, sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, you guys have no session, a math session?
Sir, actually, that is
It
for
is for
math, not
non-PCM background.
Okay, okay,
Also,
please,
sir,
please ask.
non-science background, sir.
My
No, no,
doubt
actually,
is in practice
One by
assignment question 3.
Varsha.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so practice assignment, which one?
Question number 3.
Week 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, week 2 practice assignments, question number 3. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So first of all, what is the question trying to say? Find the number of sentences.
Okay, okay. So see, the question is that my screen is visual, no? Yeah. So the given
Yes, sir.
procedure finds a number of sentences with maximum number of words from the words data sets. So this question is actually, can you see that in a class, I just give you some rough data, then you will understand, then try to work on this. So see, in a class, I just give example in terms of a scores data set, then you will understand. So can you think in a class, there can be more than one topper?
Yes.
The same thing also it will be like, can you think in a words data set, some sentence can have maximum word length, word length. That is what based on the word length. Yeah. So let us say 2 sentences are there whose word length is 10, another is also 10. So that is what it is counting, and that is the maximum value. Other
So is
sentences
it
are
counting maximum number of words or letter count?
number of sentences. Can you see number? It counts finds the number of sentences which has maximum number of words. So
So
maximum
number of words, not number of letter count, right?
no. So see, yeah, not letter count. Letter count is not there. No, we are counting. See how we are deciding any sentence is maximum word length. We are counting the number of words in that, na. So
Okay.
so there can be more than one sentence also, na, that can have equal number of maximum words, no? That is what I told. Like
Yes.
let us say 2 sentences has 10 word, and that is the maximum. Other sentences have word which is lesser than 10. So that is what it
Yes.
is counting. So now try to work on that. Now we will understand what it should be there. Okay. And
And
solution is
basically,
there. Yeah.
I tried to read the solution, but I could not understand what the variables here stand for, like
Now you understood, no? Now you understood, no? So
So
count
can you
will,
just explain what variables stand for? Like add
yeah.
one to
So
variable A. So does that mean the word?
yes, so count is actually representing the number of sentences. Actually, it will represent number of sentences, and A and B will intermediate values. Means it will be that it will change with respect to the sentence. For some sentence, A will become so A. See what is that? Add A to variable A. So A is counting number of words for the given. What is that? For the given sentence, and B will check the maximum value. We will check the maximum value. It's just do it. Means you just take some example like five. Take a 5 sentence in which first sentence. Let us assume. I just give you data a little bit. Then you just try to work on that. This is actually a good question. So I am saying the first sentence have how many? Let us say first sentence has 6. Okay. Second sentence. I just writing a number of words. Okay. Varsha. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Second sentence has, let us say, how much okay, 7. Next third sentence has, third one has 10, and fourth one has 5, and fifth one has, sorry, fifth one has 10. Now try to work on this, how it will check. So you have to just assume these only data only. First sentence has 6 word, second has 7, third has 10, fourth has 5, fifth has 10 sentences. So that is what, like A will be at that time. What is it is doing? I just give you one example, one time iteration how it will work. Then you can work on this. What it doing? You have initialized all A, B, and count is 0. File 1 is empty. Okay. Read the top card in 1. Add 1 to variable A. Okay. We are add. Okay. For what we will understand little later. If word ends with a full stop, then go to a step 11. Sorry, doesn't end. Can you see this? It was,
Yes.
let us say it was Monday morning is there, na? So if it is,
Yeah.
first word is it is not ending. So where it will go? 11. That word is moved to the file 2, and we are going to increment. We are going to the step 3, and we are checking. Yeah, what uh, file 1 is empty. It's not empty. Then we'll go to the next step. What is that? Step 4. We are reading the card. Next is what? Was. So read the top card. We read, that is what? Add 1. Again we added to 1. Obviously this is not ending with full stop. Yes, true. We'll go to the step 11. So we'll keep going till what? Monday. So how many words we have counted? So A is actually counting number of words in a sentence. True, no? So it was Monday morning. So there were 4 words in that. So A will become 4. Now come here. For morning, actually morning is the last one. So word doesn't end with a full stop, morning, but it is ending. So we'll not read further because this condition is becoming false, no, Varsha?
Yes. Yes.
So
Sir.
we'll go to the step 7 because we are not, if this condition is becoming true, then we are going to a
Then
step
we will go
11
to
now,
step
but this is
11.
becoming false. So we'll come to the step 7 now. So A is less than B. What is the value of A you have?
4.
4. 4 is less than B. What is the value of B you have initialized?
0.
0.
7.
No, so B is 0, no?
Yes, it is.
So 4 is less than 0. Is true or false?
False.
False. So false, we are not going to go in this because this is becoming false. We will go to the step 8. No? Varsha?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And then again we'll check. Again, A is what? 4 is greater than 0. Is true or false?
True.
True.
True, sir.
Then we'll store A in B. What do you mean? B will become A. So B will become now 4.
Now 4.
And assign 1 to count, and count will become 1. And then go to a step 10. A step 10. Now we are going to a step 10, and A we have reinitialized to 0. Okay. Now we are again going to the next sentence. Now try to do what should we here at step 9, so that count will count number of sentences with the maximum words from the data sets. Try to think. Now I have shown you the how it will work. Now I have given the example here. Where is my just try to work on that. The answer will be 2 because this is the, and you have to find how it will be. Just check now. Just try to work on that.
For the moment.
Okay, na?
You
Yeah.
can take another doubt first.
Sorry.
Sir,
Just go through it once.
Sorry. Can you please repeat, Varsha?
I go through the data that you have given. Please take me 2 minutes so you can take up another question.
Okay. Yeah. Next. Who is that? Parv.
Yes, sir. I had doubt. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Parv. Tell me.
Sir, actually, I had doubt in question number 10, practice assignment.
Okay, practice. Where is the practice? Yeah. Okay, this is the one.
Yes.
Question number 10. What is that?
So line number 14.
Yeah, tell me. What is the 14?
Sir, after gender, we have been taught, sir, about equality and assignment, but this
not
particular
equal to.
thing
This is actually not equal to. Means gender is not equal to female. Means this condition is will be true for which one? When gender is male.
Yes, sir.
Male is not equal to female, then it will go inside. For female is not equal to female. It's a false condition. No.
Yes, sir. I saw that in solution, but sir, I want to ask that is it kind of expected from us to know these things, or will it be taught in future?
Yeah. Well, we will use these things. So that's why we have introduced here. No, we can ask such questions in qualifier. So that's why we have introduced not equal to. This is mean by not equal to.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So yeah. Anybody's having a still doubt? No. Yes. No. Okay, if no, then I can close the session. Or Varsha, if you still have doubt, you can come to tomorrow session, office hour session. I think that is the same session, extra doubt session. You can come and ask. Work on.
I'm not able to actually join that. I tried to join but could
It's
not.
a Gmeet session. It's a Gmeet session, no? See, let me share that one. I think where is yeah. Okay, this is CT extra session. You are not able to join this session? No, you will be able to join. Someone will let you enter. That is what. Just I think sometimes it happens. They are in late to a start, but yeah. So this is the session.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining. And if you have any doubt, please post your doubt on discussion forum or join some live session. We'll try to answer from there. Okay. Good. Thank you guys. Bye for now.
you, sir.